We begin tonight with breaking news. A hazmat situation in West Philadelphia. Firefighters discovered 154 one-gallon milk jugs of gasoline on the first floor of an abandoned home after reports of a strong odor of gas coming from that home. This is all happening in the 100 block of North 59th Street. Crews evacuated the two homes on either side while they worked to clear the gasoline and investigate. Police say a 37-year-old man who used to live at that property is being questioned right now by detectives. No one was injured. We will continue to follow this breaking story and have updates on air and online at cbsphilly.com. Also tonight, a U.S. airstrike in Afghanistan kills one of the masterminds of the September 11th attacks on America. Good evening, everyone. I'm Yuki Washington.
And I'm Jessica Cartalia. Al-Qaeda leader Ayman al-Zawahiri is dead. President Biden made the announcement from the White House tonight. He authorized Saturday's drone airstrike that killed the 71-year-old in Kabul. For years, he was known as al-Qaeda's #2 man behind Osama bin Laden. The president says al-Zawahiri was deeply involved in the planning of 9/11. Bin Laden was killed by U.S. Special Forces in 2011. The Justice Department made an announcement today saying that it reached a settlement with SEPTA over allegations of racial discrimination and retaliation. 3 officers will receive about $500,000. Eyewitness News reporter Kerri Corrado breaks down the settlement, including what SEPTA plans to do moving forward. Kerri?
Yuki, good evening. 3 years later, a settlement has been made. SEPTA says they are making changes within their agency. The Department of Justice secured a settlement against SEPTA. Back in 2019, 3 transit officers accused their supervisor Brian McCauley and former police chief Thomas Nestel of creating a hostile work environment. The officers say they faced racial and religious harassment on multiple occasions and were threatened and physically assaulted by McCauley. Detailed in the complaint, McCauley targeted one of the officers' Muslim religion, making discriminatory statements about Muslims and played ISIS beheading videos. The complaint also says McCauley pointed his loaded firearm at the officers. On another occasion, the complaint says McCauley held a hunting knife and walked towards one of the officers and said, "What if I just stabbed you with this right now?" During the investigation of their harassment complaints, the officers say they were threatened with polygraph exams and discipline in relation to their complaints from Nestel, their chief at the time. SEPTA says it is committed to the safety and security of our customers, saying in part, providing a safe and healthy work environment is important to SEPTA. We know there are opportunities to improve our process around handling this type of situation, and we are already implementing actions outlined under the consent decree with the DOJ. Assistant Attorney General Kristen Clark of the Justice Department's Civil Rights Division says all transit workers deserve to go to work without fear. She said in part, this settlement sends a clear message that the department stands ready to protect employees who are subject to racial harassment and a hostile work environment, particularly in law enforcement agencies dedicated to serving the public. McCauley was allowed to resign with no discipline. Nestel abruptly retired back in July. We're live tonight. Kerri Corrado, CBS 3 Eyewitness News.
Kerri, thank you for that.